Hey everyone, welcome to BrickVault. My name's Jack. Today we are building and reviewing 3 of the new LEGO Wave 9 Dimensions packs. Thank you to Warner Brothers, by the way, for sending these out to us early to review. We really do appreciate it. And in front of me, I've got the team pack for Teen Titans Go, team pack for Powerpuff Girls, and a fun pack, the only fun pack, and I think the only pack, for Beetlejuice. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, I just realized that the building instructions are not in these manuals. They're actually on the console. I got to go play a little bit and build a little bit, and you're going to see these completed forms in the Lightroom right now. Okay, so the first Dimension packs here are all built. We've got the Powerpuff Girls, Beetlejuice, and Teen Titans Go. First, I'm gonna start off with the fun pack, which is Beetlejuice, just because I'm a pretty big fan of the original movie, and we got an awesome minifig that is Beetlejuice. The striped suit goes, of course, all the way down the front and back of the torso, on the legs, and the effect is really hit home when you see the printing on the arms. The hairpiece is a wonderful mold. It comes in that kind of ridiculous lime green, which, well, is the color of his hair, and it's kind of long and bushy in the back with a bit of indication of Widow's Peak in the front. The print for his face is pretty awesome. It's just a Lego-ified version of Beetlejuice. You can see a little bit of sort of the rot on his face, the sunken in purple around his eyes, and of course he does have 2 expressions. This is definitely going to be a really collectible fig. I'm really glad to have gotten him, and I've only built the first version of any of these Dimensions builds, but this is sort of the featured one, the sandworm, or at least sort of the top half of the sandworm. You can see some of the indication of the stripes that go along the body, and sort of the multiple layered version of the head. There's sort of a pair of eyes in the back, and then an indication of other eyes in the front, and a lot of teeth. The thing can't even close. I kind of like the fact that it can't close, because this effect of the sandworm does make it look kind of cool, and I think there's just something nice and intimidating about the fact that we have a creature with teeth so big that the mouth can't even properly close. Now, in terms of the gameplay, Beetlejuice has a lot of different powers, and of course there's tons of extra functions that are added when you play around with the different vehicles. I built Saturn's sandworm, but you can also have the spooky spider as well as a haunted vacuum. He looks like a pretty wacky character, and I think I'm looking forward to his hammer hands function the most. Now, my second favorite, but a very close second favorite from the Dimensions Wave 9 packs here, is the Powerpuff Girls pack. Specifically, this is one of the team packs, so it's a little bit bigger than a fun pack. We get 2 of the girls. We get Bubbles and Blossom, and I gotta say, their gigantic heads was a really, really good choice on LEGO when designing these figs. The girls have the short legs, and ultimately, they scale really, really well as minifigs. Of course, these are unique molds. I don't really even have to say that. You're not going to be finding these heads on any other types of characters. And the print, though very simple for the torso, is of course unique to the girls as well. What is doubly good about this team pack is that the both of the builds actually come with their own exclusive printing, which is super uncommon for a Dimension set. Blossom's PPG smartphone has a print for the face. Looks pretty good on the 2x2 tile piece there. And of course, it scales a bit differently in game with the actual size of the smartphone, but the build, I think, fits decently well. Octi's exclusive prints, of course, the 2 round tile pieces that make up the eyes. These are definitely going to be good for custom building later in the future, but I don't know if I want to take anything apart from Octi just yet, because I think the build works for him pretty well. Even from the back, that little bit of gray doesn't really stand out too much, and of course, those little tentacles are a little bit posable. When it comes to the rebuilds for the team pack, Octi can be rebuilt into Super Skunk or Sonic Squid, and PPG Smartphone can be rebuilt into the PPG Hotline or Powerpuff Magnet. I think the 2 sets that make up the Powerpuff franchise is really awesome, but I hope they make a third in the future, because it would be great to get an exclusive figure version of Mojo Jojo. So from Teen Titans Go, I have the team pack. So the minifigures included here are Raven and Beast Boy. Raven's got an awesome set of prints here. I kind of like that they didn't do dual molding for the legs and instead just printed the boots a little bit shorter down, but still had printing on the sides of the feet. That does actually look pretty darn good. And though it wasn't really necessary, they did bother to just print the tiniest amount of negative space on the back, and we have a pretty intense alternate expression. Beast Boy, of course, has the short legs for the minifig. He comes holding a banana, and the exclusive mold that makes up both his ears and hair really fits for the character. Also, I gotta say, he has some of the best expressions on a minifig that I've seen in quite a while. Be fun to maybe put his face onto a Hulk body or something. Beast Boy comes with the T car as the initial build. It's as simple as a little car like this could get, and the seating area really only works for a short-legged figure like Beast Boy. Now there's definitely a bit of different scaling when it comes to the Book of Azarath, but initially the build works pretty well. And without too much imagination, it really does look like this thing is floating in midair. So here are all three sets again together, the 2 team packs and the 1 Beetlejuice fun pack. Now this is of course meant to really showcase the Lego builds that are part of the team and fun packs and not so much the gameplay, but these characters are of course able to receive lots of upgrades, and there's plenty of alternate builds to be had amongst just about anything that you see built out of Lego here on the table. All right, that is it for this episode, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. Remember, if you enjoy our content, you can always like or subscribe. And thank you again, Warner Brothers and everybody who sent out the sets for us to review. I really do like these a lot. I'm definitely going to be finishing off the Powerpuff Girls, definitely getting Buttercup in the fun pack, and certainly finishing off Teen Titans Go. Absolutely love getting the little Beetlejuice. And anyways, I hope you guys like this quick little look at the Lego builds for Lego Dimensions Wave 9. And if you enjoy our content, you can always like or subscribe. All right, thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time at BrickVault.